Jane, Sam, Gary, and I, none of us, of course, are physicians. We have no medical background. We don't play doctors on TV or radio either. But I do appreciate your incredibly balanced perspective with respect to vaccines, because this is becoming a huge topic of discussion in the United States of America. You mentioned something that I found very, very interesting. You talked about doing what your grandmother used to teach you to do with respect to prevention. Can you lay out for us here, I guess, what I would call a prevention protocol that every American ought to be operating by that can prevent some of these things from happening so that we don't have to rely on drugs, vaccines, and all that kind of thing?
Well, don't drink to excess, don't smoke, don't run around like the kids are encouraged to do in these sex education classes. Eat your vegetables, get some fresh air and exercise, wash your hands, don't share your eating utensils or your towels. I mean, just plain common sense things. And then it's also been shown statistically that people who go to church and live a virtuous life are not only healthier, but happier and live longer. So more lives by requiring people to go to church than by all of these preventive measures, but you're not allowed to say that.
Well, you are on this program. You are indeed.
Say it.
Because, Jane, we talk about, walking the Christian life and putting into effect biblical principles is really a 24-hour thing. It should affect all of our lives. And that's what you're talking about. If we follow moral absolutes and live that way, there are benefits to it, just like there is if we violate certain principles and never wash our hands and all that kind of thing, we're going to get results from that.